Can you send a quick hi on the chat box? That will be really great for me because I get to know that I'm audible. I am visible clearly to all of you. Please send a quick hi on the chat. That will be really great. Okay. So Rahul is saying hello. Surya is saying hello. Okay. Okay, great. So awesome. How are you guys? Please tell me on the chat box. Let's be interactive as much as we can. Let's use the chat box as much as we can for the interaction. And thoda batao, how is your life going on and everything is going on, right? And for guys who are new to me, let me give a few little bit introduction about myself. So I have myself Parikh here, and I passed out from DTU in 2017. I worked as a software engineer at Amazon. Then I joined Coding Jazz as one of the founding members there. I worked for around 5 to 6 years. Now I'm working on my own YouTube channel and startup named ProPeers. So currently, this is all I have done, and I have experience of teaching DSA development a lot in Coding Ninjas. So awesome. So that's a little introduction about myself, and today's agenda is blueprint to get job ready, right? So I will be discussing a little roadmap for you, so that you can become a job ready programmer type of thing, and you will can eventually crack your dream jobs. So that is the whole agenda behind it. Okay, no need of introduction. We already know you. Thank you so much. I have joined coding just because of you. Great. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Amazing. So let me start a little agenda behind it. Like, we want to become job ready. Now, as our focus is more towards software engineering, so I think we need to learn in terms of skills to become job ready. Now, according to you, what are the topmost skills that we need to know to become a great software engineer? Please tell me in the chat box. And don't worry, guys. I will be answering your questions as well. Don't worry about that part. Just let me ask you a little introduction that, according to you, what are the top two most skills which is required for becoming a software engineer? Okay, Himanshu is saying development, Lalit is saying DSA, Himanshu is saying coding, DSA. Okay, DSA, problem solving, development, coding, DSA, DBMS, coding skills, critical thinking, problem solving skill. Amazing. I am getting a lot of answers. So great. So in terms of skill, I will not say it's DSA development. Just focus on that we need to become good at problem solving, because as a software engineer, you are expected to come with great solutions. Great solutions means that the solution which will take minimum time and minimum space, that is expected from you as a software engineer. So we need to become great at problem solving. That eventually will come through data structures and algorithms. And one another thing we need to become is that we know how to build things. If we know that these are the optimized solutions, we need to focus. And the next thing we know that, okay, I know how to build things. I know how to build websites, or I know how to build apps. If I know these two things, I'm great at problem solving and I'm great at building things. I am a great software engineer. Nobody can stop me from becoming a great job ready programmer. Now, I will discuss that what exactly we need to learn in these skills, what exactly we need to do in problem solving, what exactly we need to do in development. That is for sure. But as a software engineer, our focus should be that we need to become great at problem solving, plus we need to become great at building things, right? So these two should be our main agendas for becoming a great software engineer. I think that you should know. For that we need this. Now somebody will say that, what do you mean by becoming great at problem solving? as some people said, that becoming great at problem solving means becoming great at data structures and algorithms. Because when you will be given a problem, you will be kind of thinking, okay, I can solve this by linked list, I can solve this by recursion, but I need to come to a stage that this is the best data structure or this is the best algorithm to solve that particular problem. So first of all, to become great at problem solving, I need to become great at data structures and algorithms. And how I generally become great at data structures and algorithms? I generally become through by solving 20 to 25 problems of each topic. That means 20 to 25 problems of arrays, 20 to 25 problems of strings, 20 to 25 problems of linked list, 20 to 25 problems of recursion. Each topic 20 to 25 problems. That means we need to solve around 250 to 300 problems. I think that should be good enough to become good at DSA. Not more than 20 to 25 problems of each topic. People say that I can solve 1,000 problems in arrays, I can solve 1,000 problems in. That is a bad habit. You just need to solve 20 to 25 problems in each topic and overall 250 to 300 problems. Right? I will answer your questions. Don't worry. Just get me to the point that becoming great at data structure algorithm involves becoming good in problem solving means you need to solve 20 to 25 problems of each topic. That means 20 to 25 problems of arrays, and combined we need to solve 250 to 300 problems in data structures and algorithms. But this is only one step. Another step which people generally misses is that currently you know that this is the problem of linked list, this is the problem of recursion, this is the problem of linked list. So that doesn't make you good in the terms of problem solving, because given a problem you need to become good at that. This is the best data structure, this is the best algorithm to solve that problem. That will only come when you will solve 100 random problems. So that is very very important. They generally people generally misses this part, that they solve 250 problems but they don't solve 100 random problems. That is also very critical. That will only teach you that, okay, when I will come with a random problem, I need to think that this is a recursion problem, or this is a linked list problem, or this is a hash map problem. I need to think myself. That is not defined that this is a hash map problem or this is a recursion problem. So you need to become good in data structures and algorithms. Means you need to become solve 250 problems in which you know that this is the this data structure problem, this is the this algorithm problem. Once you have done that, you need to solve 100 random problems after that. That will make you amazing in data structures and algorithms, right? I think that will really really help you in becoming great in data structures and algorithms. Now I will take your questions around DSA, then I will focus on that how you can become great in building stuff, right? I've discussed the part that for becoming great in problem solving means becoming great in data structures and algorithms. That means becoming great in solving 250 problems, plus you need to solve 100 random problems as well, and that will be amazing, right? So let me take your questions now from the chat box. I will be answering some questions, then I will discuss the part that how you can become great in building stuff. So let's take your few questions, that will be interesting. Okay, so sure. So TechBridge is saying, can you share your journey and things needed for your interview for Amazon? I think TechBridge, most of the important part for Amazon is data structures and algorithms. So you need to become really good in DSA. You and especially read previous Amazon interview experiences. That really helped me at my time. So I think that is the most critical part. Plus some projects, which I will focus on the part that you need to focus on building stuff as well. So that will be really, really helpful for you, right? So I think that will be great. Okay. User Appu is saying best programming language for coding. देखो, it doesn't matter. We need to become great in data structural algorithms. That means we need to become great in problem solving. We can do problems in C++ as well. We can do problems in Java as well. We can do problems in Python as well. So languages don't matter. The thing that matters is that am I able to solve that problem? Interviewer will never say solve this problem in C++ only. Nobody will say that. He will say solve this problem. Okay, you know C++, solve in C++. So don't worry about the language too much. Just focus on DSA. Pardon? if you know C++ earlier and you enjoyed it, then C++ is fine enough. Second part is that you know that you have a fear of syntax, then you can try with Java. You tried with Java and still struggling, then you can go with Python. Generally, DSA I recommend going with these three languages because community is lot strong in C++, Java, and Python, right? Devang Shukla is asking how to be good at dynamic programming. Okay, so for becoming good in dynamic programming, Devang, I think you just need to master three things. First of all, recursion. Every dynamic programming problem should be able to solve by recursion. So you need to be really good at recursion stuff. Then the second step will be you will see that in recursion you are doing some extra stuff. You need to become good at memoization. Whatever extra effort you are going in, you need to stop that, right? So you need to stop that through memoization. Now the third part will be, which is very interesting, which will be tabulation or iterative solution. So now every problem you should solve first with recursion, then memoization, and then iterative solution. If you will try in starting that I need to solve through iterative solutions in the first time only, that will be really really difficult. So focus on first recursion, then memoization, and then iterative solution. That will really help you and really make you amazing in that, right? Okay, okay, sure. Let's take another question. Your opinion about prompt programming. I think Sudeep, that's a very interesting stuff, and I think going forward, prompt engineering will be really, really useful for people. But I think first you should clear your basics by learning DSA and development only. Once you have cleared that, then you will get to know okay why prompt engineering is amazing. So I will highly recommend you learn first DSA and development. Then you can focus on these things. Okay, let's take one more question. Interesting question. How to be good? Shri is asking how to be good at logic building. Shri, honestly, personally, I became good at logic building only with practice. Like give yourself enough time, right? If you will try a problem today, you might not be able to solve that. But if you see the solution, solve that problem completely and revise that after 20 days, then things will start going into your mind. So it will come with practice only. Solve 250 problems in DSA. Even if you are able to see the solution but able to revise them, then you will become good in logics. That is the only way I recommend people that you can become good in logic building according to that, right? Okay, so resources for aptitude please, and also for MCQ type questions for programming languages which comes in online rounds. I think aptitude we have Code Studio as well. I think there is this amazing guide path there, so you can explore Code Studio. Coding the Studio is the new name. And also for MCQ type questions, I think those will be there as well in the C++ guided path, Java guided path. So in whatever languages you want, you can solve those problems in Coding the Studio, right? Okay. Uh, let's talk about things, some interesting things. Nitin Kumar is saying, sir, data analyst as a career is best or not? Nitin, every career is best if you are a great at it. Don't be good at it. You should be in amongst top 10%. If you opt for software engineering, you will grow eventually only if you are among the top 10%. So if you are a great data analyst, you come with great insights, you are great at Excel, you are great at Tableau stuff, then you will eventually become great in that career as well. So every career is great, but you need to be in the top 10%. Okay. Shivani Sharma is saying wonderful session. Thank you, Shivani. Great feedback. So I hope you will be enjoying it. Okay, I think languages answer I have already told. C++, Java, and Python are best. Languages doesn't matter much. Don't worry about the languages too much. Okay, Akshi Kamde is saying I started DSA after graduation. Am I too late? Actually, it's never too late. Like you have started after graduation. There are people who started after working 5 years in service-based companies. They start, they learn for 1 year, learn DSA for some time, learn development for some time, switch stuff, and they are able to get amazing jobs in product-based companies. So it's never too late. If you are aiming for something, give it some time. It will not happen in 1 month. It will not happen in 2 months. Give it enough time, and you will be able to crack your dream jobs. So it's never too late. Okay. Okay, guys, I think I have taken few questions, but now let's come to the track that we were talking about. That I have told that for becoming a great software engineer, you need to become great at problem solving. That means you need to become great at data structures and algorithms. That means you need to solve 250 problems covering 20 to 25 problems of each topic plus 100 random problems. It can be through contest, it can be through test, it can be through learning from cracking the coding interview book, anything, right? That will be interesting. So we have become great in problem solving. It will take 5 to 6 months. DSA cannot be done in 1 to 2 months. It will be really, really tough. Give enough 4 to 6 months to DSA. Complete the stuff. Don't learn anything apart from this. Don't focus on development at this time. Just focus on DSA for 4 to 6 months. Complete the stuff, and then you will move on to the next skill, which is very critical, is building the stuff. And building the stuff only happens through development. It can be through web development, it can be through app development, it can be through aajkal TV development. There are a lot of apps available in TV. Any development, anything you build, right? If you are asked to implement the add to cart feature in e-commerce platform, you are able to build it. So we need to focus on that part. So that will be really, really interesting. So you need to focus on development. And generally, I recommend people learning web development stuff. That will be really, really interesting. Why web development? Because in web development, you learn first 3 months on front end development and the next 3 months on back end development. Front end development is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and one framework, which is can be React, Angular, or Flutter, anyone, right? That will be interesting. Once front end development is done, then you will learn back end development. Back end development generally involves, you can learn Node.js or Django with Python or Ruby on Rails. Anything is good, but you need to learn REST APIs, how you make get requests, different requests, how you make, right? So you need to learn those stuff. So that will be really, really interesting, right? How you like how you put the get request, how you perform CRUD operations, how you connect with a database. These kind of stuff generally happens on backend. But the important stuff, which will be important, is that you will become great in development only if you follow project based learning. Don't follow tutorial based learning. Learning from the videos, only videos will not help you. You need to build your own project side by side. If you're learning through the videos, whatever he or she has built in that, you need to follow a project side by side in which you are building stuff. That will make you amazing in development. So you need to focus a lot on that, and that will only happen if you follow project based learning and don't follow tutorial based learning. So if you're learning front end development, you can learn on a website or you can learn on app as well. Nowadays React Native has come, in which also you need to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and basic React Native stuff. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript are must, which you can learn in 1 to 2 months, right? Then focus on the framework, which you can learn in 1 month. So front end development should be done in 3 to 4 months with a good project. And then you should focus on backend development and build a project, build overall a great project like e-commerce platform or social media platform, something like that, because that will really make you amazing in the development stuff, right? So you need to make sure that whatever I am learning, I am making a project side by side. That will really boost your preparation. That will really make your preparation amazing in the stuff, as in that you have projects, you had become great in problem solving. Now you just need to crack those jobs and you will be able to become a great software engineer, right? So I've told a kind of a roadmap. I will be answering your questions as well. I think most of your questions will come around how to apply stuff, how to learn stuff. So I will be answering that as well. So don't worry. Let me take few questions, then I will be discussing further. Uh, so I will take one by one your questions. Okay, Harsh Kumar is saying how much development is needed for me to go into product base. I think Harsh, if you have one quality project which is deployed, right? It can be a website which have a link, right? It can be an app which is deployed on the Play Store. I think your project is good enough, and if you know that stuff, that means you are an amazing developer. Okay, sir. What? Uh, Akshata Patel is saying, sir, please tell me project for resume building. I think Akshata, that is a great project, because in resume building, for resume building, You need to have a quality project which is deployed, right? When you will apply on LinkedIn, if you will send a recruiter or a software engineer that, hey, this is my project, check it out, through a link, it is very, very easy to check. So make sure you have a project which is deployed. It can be an app, it can be a website. So focus on that. That will really help you. Yash is saying free certificates worth or not. Yes, honestly, certificates, if they come with a great skill, if you have taken a certificate and if you have built a quality project, that certificate is automatically amazing because you have learned a skill with it. You have actually implemented that skill. That is great. So DSA certificates are good. Everything is good. If whatever I have told that you become great in problem solving or you become great in building stuff, that certificate is absolutely amazing, right? VJ King is saying SD or full stack developer. VJ King, honestly, I feel both of them are similar kind of things, right? Even website development is a software development thing. Generally, in bigger companies, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, they have their own software. So generally, they refer that I need a software development engineer because you need to develop on their own softwares. Like startups, like I have a startup named Propier. So there is a website corresponding it. So there is an app corresponding it to it. So we do website development, app development. So it's also a software development. We only hire as software engineers as well. So Zomato hired software engineers only. So kind of stuff is same. It's just a matter of words, right? Okay, I'm interested in being a Munstack developer. Me, honestly, amazing. Me, whatever roadmap I have told, a basic roadmap, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then a framework in terms of React. Learn with project-based learning, right? Then there is a backend developer which is Node.js. So these things will be absolutely amazing for you. Okay, Paras Sahu is saying, why you suggest only web and app development, sir? What is the problem in learning ML at a beginner level? Great question, Paras. Appreciate your question. So, Paras, the biggest reason is that ML, in terms of fresher level, has compared very less jobs as compared to web development or app development. And it's a reason because when you will go and apply machine learning, you will apply on a website, you will apply on a data. That data you need to populate through web development only. You need to get the data or something like that. So ML is generally applied on the data on a software for which you should know basic development. So that's why I always recommend learning basic development before learning machine learning. Given that fact, you can learn machine learning, but be ready for the fact that the fresher positions will be very, very less as compared to others in web or app development. So generally, I recommend that people, once you are done with the development, now you can explore machine learning and now you can do amazing stuff. This is my personal take on that, according to the market scenario, right? Sumit Kumar Patel is saying, so just one question, it's always 70%, 20%, 10% with respective DSA development core, or will change the time now? Sumit, honestly, it depends on the company. If you're asking about Amazon, like fan companies, then this ratio is correct. But if you ask me about the startups like Zomato or something, then development or DSA becomes kind of equal or development becomes more. So it depends on the company, right? So according to that, ratio can change. Okay. Just a second, guys. Sure. Okay. Okay. So I think as I said that becoming great in software engineering, becoming great in DSA plus development, right? So that means you need to become great in problem solving. That means solve 250 to 300 problems first, then solve 100 random problems, and then you should focus on development stuff, that is building stuff. That will really in becoming a uh, great software engineer, right? So let me come to one more point that is important is that, like, now you will talk about, okay, you have told these stuff that I need to learn these, so from where I should learn, that is a very, very important point, that from where I should actually learn these stuff. So some people will say that YouTube videos are good. Honestly, they are amazing. For DSA, you have amazing YouTube videos of popular influencers, right? Cyber, Lover, amazing DSA videos are there. You can learn from that stuff. That is absolutely okay. Similarly, for development, there are amazing videos which are there on the YouTube channel. Everything is free. Everyone is teaching in it amazingly, right? The biggest distraction in YouTube is that I will see one video, I will get a recommendation. Okay, this video is also coming. I can watch that video. If you are not get distracted, if you are self motivated, then YouTube videos are good. Then you can learn with that. But if you have a structured learning, right? There are no distractions. I need to do this stuff first. What exactly I need to do in DSA? What exactly I need to solve problems on a single platform? I'm able to solve problems. That gives you structured learning. If you are able to come with that structure by your own, that is absolutely amazing. But generally it is very difficult to get own structured learning because people struggle with that. They don't have that experience. So uh, unstructured learning is very very unproductive because it will like you can learn DSN development in maximum 1 year, but if you follow unstructured learning it can take you 2 to 3 years. Structured learning gives you productivity. Structured learning gives you like in sense that I need to do these stuff only. I am a focused person that okay, I've taken this course or something like that. I'm following a path. If I get done with this, I am able to become great in that skill. So in that way, structured learning is absolutely great as compared to unstructured learning, right? And I will just show you structured learning, how coding ninja generally follow structured learning path. So I will just show you a basic version of that. That will actually get to know you. I am not saying that you need to buy that course or something like that, but I'm just showing you that what is the difference between a structured learning and an unstructured learning, right? So let me just show you a basic version that will really help you in terms of that, right? Sure. So let me share your screen now. Screen for some time. Let me share my screen. Okay. So this is my screen, and if you see that there is a free trial option here, right? There is a free trial option here. Okay, I need to fill these stuff. Just fill a basic detail here. Okay. Okay, SD, and I've chosen a date. Okay, so I come to a free trial of data structures and algorithms. If you see here, I know that this is a structured learning in the way that they have defined in a way. Okay, I need to do this in week one. Then in week two, I need to do this part. In week three, I need to follow this part. And what exactly I need to learn, I'm getting a structured learning in data structures and algorithms, something like that, right? In week five, I need to do this. So if I go to one video, I'm able to see that this is an introductory video of C++. Let me go to another module which will be having more content. Like this is a flowchart content, right? So you get a way that, okay, this is a video, then I need to solve this problem. Then there is a video, then there is a, right, a problem. So I get a structural learning everything that this is the video and this is the question I need to solve. So I'm done with the flowchart. After that, I can go to the next topic, which will be getting started, right? In that I got a video here, then I got some output questions here, right? I can submit that and all. So if there is an error, I can submit it. So I get a description as well. Okay, this is a solution, something like that, right? So I will recommend you try to follow a free trial on Coding Ninjas. Just whatever course you are interested in, just go to the free trial of that. You will get to know that what is the difference between structured and unstructured learning, and this is defined beautifully, right? This video will come, then I need to this question, then I need to do this question, right? So amazing. And also you don't learn alone, you learn with a community. There are a lot of people who are taking courses, so you can do things, right? Also there is a doubt section. If you see, You can ask doubt. If you have any doubt, you can ask doubt related to that. So everything is at a single platform. You are able to solve the problems. You are able to do everything on a single platform. So make sure you try to take a free trial of any course in whatever course you are interested in. As I said, that becoming a great software engineer means becoming great in DSA, because that will help you become great in problem solving. And another skill was becoming great in building stuff, that will come through development stuff. So if you do these kind of stuff, that will be amazing. And I think structured learning is the key there. So you can try out free trial courses of Coding Ninjas. That will be really helpful for you. Try it. I'm not asking you to take the paid courses, but I think it will be really, really helpful for you, right? So let's come to the questions only, right? Please let me know if you are able to get to the point. Okay, just a second. Okay, sure. So let me take your few questions now. I think that will be really, really helpful. Sure. Study or higher study or take experience, Ujjwal, I am a big fan of taking experience always. Why? I will tell you. Because with experience you actually learn a skill. You know that colleges doesn't teach you much. You know that colleges focuses a lot on theory. So that's why I always recommend people taking experience, because you take an experience, you learn some skill, then you can grow a lot, right? Studies will not help you in that. So basic study is fine, basic graduation is fine, but I'm not a big fan of higher studies, right? Okay, Nayan Sagar is asking, I'm learning Java from 2 months. Should I continue it or should I start focusing on other languages? I think, Nayan, as I always said, that languages doesn't matter much. It's always the that matters is learning data structure algorithms, focusing on problems, and focusing on building stuff. So languages is just a tool, right? So that should be good enough, right? Okay, okay. So as I said, guys, that structured learning is one of the best learning for anything data structures or development. So please try free trial courses of Coding Ninjas. You will get to know that how structured learning happens. So it's in the description box as well. So you can try it out on Coding Ninjas free trial courses in whatever course you are interested. So that will really help you in that. Till then, I can talk more about your questions. I can take your questions more. Okay. Shubhankar is saying, hello, sir. I'm already student of Career Camp and I want to say coding as a base. Great, Shubhankar. Thank you so much. Okay. Satyam is saying is going for GATE CSE is really worth it. Satyam, honestly, if you have prepared everything, then it's worth it. But if you have not prepared anything and you are going to start, I will tell you to focus more on skills. Right? If you get a decent job in starting and you learn more on skills, you eventually become a great software engineer. So think like that. That will really help you. Okay. Bhagwat Vivek is asking that whenever I start DSA, I always think it's too late. How to be motivated? Bhagwat, I am telling you, it's never too late. There are a lot of people who are learning DSA after 5 years of experience, after 10 years of experience. It's never too late. It takes 1 year to become a great software engineer, 6 months of DSA preparation, and 6 months of building stuff, which will come through development. You become a great software engineer. But follow structured learning. I'm again saying structured learning is the key. So do try Coding Just free trial courses. Structured learning is there. You will get to know the difference between YouTube courses and Coding Just courses there. So focus on that, and that will be really helpful for you, right? Ganesh is asking, after beating, having a year gap for learning all the stuff is a good thing. Ganesh, it's absolutely okay. 1 year is nothing, because you are investing on yourself in that 1 year. You are investing on your learning. And honestly, if you learn by heart, 1 year is good enough. And then you just need to apply for those jobs and you will get those jobs, right? Cyberchink is saying, I'm good at DSA but not at development. Can I still get job in Google, Microsoft, Amazon? Cyberjunk is honestly, yes, you can. But if you want to increase your opportunities, then I will always say learn development. Don't rely on 2 to 3 companies. Always you should have a good pool of 30 to 40 companies in which you are learning stuff, in which you are like applying, because interviews is not only about knowledge, it's also about luck as well. Like you given your best, still might be there that you are not able to crack those interviews. So accordingly you should take your decisions, right? Okay. Suman is saying, bro, I am going for my master's and I'm a CS student. I want to get hired with the top FANG companies. How to start the preparations? Suman, everywhere preparation is same. First 6 months go towards DSA, data structural algorithms. Then next 6 months should go towards development, towards building stuff. That will really help you master those skills. So honestly, this is the roadmap that you should follow. Okay. Parshika is saying, I'm 2021 pass out, sir. Worried about the gap without job, but will work hard. It's okay, Parshika. Whatever happened has happened. Just focus on skills. These things will not matter for all the companies. 80 to 90% companies will focus on your skills. So focus on that. That will really help you. Don't focus on too much negative things here and there. Focus on stuff, and that will help you, right? Okay. Uh, ठीक है. Deepak is asking which is best, web development and Android development. I think, Deepak, if you ask me, if you do web development, you learned everything. If you do Android development, you are still missing backend part. So I honestly recommend everyone first learn web development. You learn everything front end and back end, then explore whatever is best. You enjoyed website, focus on web development only. You are bored of website, try focusing on app development. You are bored of app development, focus on machine learning. You can do anything after doing web development. Akshay Kumar is saying how to crack service-based companies like Accenture. Akshay, honestly, services companies focus more on your aptitude stuff or general DSA stuff. So focus on your aptitude part a lot because that will be asked in your competition stuff. Focus on group discussions part. That is more important. And let's be like you just need basic DSA knowledge and that should be good enough. Okay. Okay. Again, guys, I will just say focus on structured learning as much as you can. Uh, Coding as free trial courses are there that follow structured learning. Try to take the free trial. You will get to know that what exactly they teach in free trial. So you can do that. Okay. Ujjwal is saying joining non-tech company good or not. Ujjwal, it's absolutely depends on your interest. If you enjoy that stuff, if you are a great, every field is good given you are great at it. Great means that you comes in around 10 to 15%. So if you are at that, you will eventually grow a lot, right? Okay. Sir, what about 2019 pass out? Doesn't matter, right? Skills matter a lot. You might get rejected by 20 to 30% companies, but lot of companies will focus on your skills only. They will not see your background much. So take the decision accordingly. Harsh Pandey is saying what we must have completed in the third year of graduation in DSA and development. Harsh, I honestly feel that if you this is a third year of graduation, first complete DSA in the first 6 months, then the next 6 months should go towards development, developing projects, and then it will be really, really helpful for you, right? Okay, sir, higher studies in India or international student. Both are good. It depends on your interest. If you want to go internationally, you want to earn internationally, you want to explore new world. So international study is great. Uh, if you want to give gate exam, then that is fine. But I honestly focuses more on lot of skills. So according to that, you can take your call, and that will really help you in overall stuff, right? Okay. Tat Kumar is saying, what sir? What do you mean by skills? What are the skills for us to develop? By skills, I only mean becoming great in problem solving and becoming great in building stuff. Becoming great in problem solving will come through becoming great in data structure algorithms. Becoming great in data structure algorithms will come through structured learning, which coding just focus a lot. and solving 250 to 300 problems plus 100 random problems in which you don't know that which type of data skill algorithm is there. That will really help you. And building stuff will come through web development, and you focus on project based learning. Like if you have completed web development and if you have made good projects, then that is great learning for you, and that will really help you in overall things, right? Okay. Okay. As AI is growing, okay. Sir, as AI is growing, tell me what to do: app or web development or AI ML or data science things. Honestly, I always recommend people learning DSA development only still in the current world, because those are the base for any software engineer. Once you have that base, then you will go to the company. Now in the company, you are expected to become more productive, right? Whatever work was done in 5 hours earlier, you are expected to do in 2 to 3 hours because of prompt engineering. So think like that. That your productivity will increase. That you should focus a lot, and don't focus on like iska kuch fayda hoga ya nahi hoga, right? Akhilesh Soni is saying that binary tree, how to master it: becoming good in recursion, solve problems in which recursion is absolutely beautifully applied. That I mean, whatever I get an answer from left, I get an answer from right, my answer will be this. If you solve like those, every problem, everyone like that, solve through in order traversal or post order traversal or pre order traversal, if you are able to crack that thing, that this will be solved through pre order, this will be solved through in order, or this will be solved through post order, that will really help you, right? Okay, guys, let's talk 2 minutes more, and then we can wrap this session. I will take your questions for 2 minutes. Just a last reminder: please explore free trial courses on Coding Jazz, in which you have a structured learning, uh, amazing videos, amazing content, a structured platform where you get everything on single place. So try it. Otherwise, you can learn from wherever you want, right? Sir, can you name some companies that really hire freshers based on aptitude and Python coding? Honestly, I don't know. I know companies focuses a lot on aptitude and DSA. Even Amazon, Microsoft, they focus on these stuff. Only Python coding, I don't. I don't know much companies about that, right? Sir, my coding feed is coding week is place. I don't get your question. Sir, what is difference between web development and app development? Web development is building websites. App development is building apps, right? You use mobile apps. That is app development. So I think that should be the simple answer. Ashish is saying I'm a BCA student. How can I get a job in an MNC? I always say learn DSA, learn development, learn through structured learning like coding ninjas, and you will become great software engineer. First 6 months goes towards DSA, next 6 months goes towards development, and you become great for applying a job in any MNC, right? Okay. How to apply for Mang from Tier 3 college? Honestly, use LinkedIn as much as you can. Ping software engineers once you have cracked these skills. Ping software engineers of that company that I have these skills. Please give me a referral. They will definitely give you a referral if you focus on the skills a lot, right? So that you should focus a lot, right? Okay, okay. Okay, guys. I think I have covered most of your questions. We can wrap the session now. In the end, I just want to say last time that there is a free trial option in the description. You should try to explore coding the structured learning path. You will get to know what exactly you need to learn in DSA, what exactly you need to learn in development. That will really help you, right? Do explore free trial courses, learn from wherever you want, learn DSA, learn development. First 6 months goes towards DSA, then next 6 months goes towards development. All the best for your preparation, right? If you want to talk to me personally, you can ping me on LinkedIn. That will really help you, or you can check out my YouTube channel. That will really help you. Okay. Okay, guys. Chalo. Thank you so much for your time. I think it was a great session, and all the best for your preparation. Don't forget to explore the free trial part. Okay. Thank you.